Guys, I have a fantastic idea and I need your feedback. As you know, I always do pile 1, 2, and 3 and give you a general oversight of what's coming ahead, okay? I'm suddenly thinking that as well as doing that, I might do a separate video where, you have pile 1, 2, and 3, but instead of it being a general overview, it gives you the opportunity to ask a question, and when I get to that pile, I will be able to talk about that question. Again, in general, it'll be a little bit different to what I already do, but at least you get to ask a question weekly, as well as having a general overview. Because a lot of people are going back to older videos and asking questions and picking a pile, and that's been working, but I'm like, well, if that's something you guys want, I might start doing that. So the key here is feedback. So leave a comment on the video if you want that, if you would like to do that. As always, over on TikTok on a Sunday night, I do go live. If you have the ability to follow me on TikTok, I do a general card for anybody that's on chat. I do have subscribers on TikTok, paid subscribers, and they automatically get to ask me a question and I answer it with 3 cards, or they get 3 cards every time I go live on a Sunday night. So you can also subscribe to that. But yeah, let me know if you want something like that on YouTube, because I'm happy to do that. Also, I am planning on doing some more art videos, because that's my happy, fun time. That's how I escape problems and deal with issues in my life. So I'm hoping to inspire people with a little bit of artwork. It's not going to be about talent and mastering art, because that's just not me. I'm a jack of all trades. I know a little bit about most arts. All it is about creating something and focusing on it, rather than issues around you that you can't escape. Okay? I know it sounds like, oh, I'm not into that, but sometimes even watching the videos gives you an escape, and seeing something being created, and yeah, so that is something I'm planning as well. So if you've got any feedback or any art that you'd like to see, or crafts, please let me know. Other than that, again, choose pile 1, 2, and 3, and this is your general watch just ahead. Okay, hope these videos are helping, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's get into the video. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay guys, if you didn't, whoa, I'm going to shuffle that up a little bit. If you didn't see the intro, please go and give it a watch. I've got some ideas upcoming and I'd love feedback from you guys. So as always, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on the videos, because that helps me out immensely. It sends it through the YouTube channels and blah 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 blah. So yes, okay, so your first card out, the overall card is the baby card upside down. So this is saying projects aren't going to go ahead at the moment. Any projects that, not any, but if you've got a certain project that you're wanting to start, now's not the right time. You might be finding hurdles, and there might be issues there. So just hold off. Like, this isn't saying don't give up. This is just saying right now isn't the time, okay? So when I say projects, maybe you're looking for a new job. Now is not the right time to start something new. Maybe you're looking to launch your own business or something like that. Right now, in this day, this week, is not the right time. You might be finding hurdles. Now, keep in mind that everything happens for a reason. So if the time is not right now, don't push it, because yes, you can still quit your job and find something new, but it could be that if you wait a couple of weeks, you're going to find a better job to apply for, more money. Instead of launching your business this week, you might launch it next week, and hypothetically, say you're wanting to sell baby clothes, right? Next week, there might be somebody that is looking to have a baby shower, and they just happen to see you launch, and everything happens for a reason. Okay, now the first card out before was the negative energy card. I reshuffled, as you saw. This one is the succubus card. These cards are a bit cut off at the moment, but sorry. So the succubus card is a lot of energy being drained from you, a lot of anxiety, worry, stress, and all that. But more to the point, it is a situation or a person draining you of your energy. Now, because we've got the baby card upside down and we're talking about projects, I'm assuming that this is connected. So look, I feel like that this is basically saying don't start anything new, don't jump ship, because your energy is very low and it's almost like you're not thinking straight. There needs to be clarity before making a big decision. So this is perfect example is quitting your job right now, because maybe it's crap, maybe stuff's going on and you just want out and that's it, I'm done. And then you just go and take another job. If you give yourself, forget about the job itself, but if you give yourself time to recover and time to get your energy back, instead of just jumping onto another job, you may actually apply yourself to finding a good job with more money. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've got to get yourself in that right headspace before you make this decision. Same as starting your own business or something like that. Now's not the right time, because you're doing it not for the wrong reasons, but it could be like, no, that's it, I'm sick of working, I'm sick of doing all of this, I want to have my own business, I want to run it, and bang. That's great and all, but if you're not ready for it, if you're biting off more than you can chew, you're looking at disaster, okay? So keep in mind that you've got to pull back your energy and stop doing for other people and focus on yourself, okay? And when I say focus on yourself, at the moment, that's getting your energy back and thinking clearly and formulating a real plan for where you're going. Now, the Spirit and Energy card is here. Like, this is basically saying Spirit is with you. The universe is with you, okay? You can see that there's a lot of spirits here. It means a lot of support around you. Not just from the universe, but from people around you as well. So right now, you might not be feeling that support. You might be feeling that all alone. It could be that, yeah, once you get your head together and you're ready to start, all the support will come out then. Maybe people are going through their own things. Maybe there's somebody specific around you. Hypothetically, you're going to start this business, you're waiting on a partner, and they're fart-assing around, and you're like, okay, well, that's it, I'm going to do it myself. No, hold off, because that partner is going through something, but when they finish, the two of you going into that partnership, that partner is going to bring so much support, and it's going to be awesome, okay? So, again, hold off on starting anything, get back your energy so you can think clearly, understand that there is going to be a lot of support and opportunity for you. And the last card is the emotion card upside down. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. I feel like you are in an emotional state at the moment. This is kind of where I'm like, get back your energy. This emotion card upside down is saying that you're going to get on top of all of this. So the stresses and worries and everything that you're feeling right now, you're going to get on top of. Whether that means that those problems specifically go away, or whether it means that there's acceptance there and you're like, I'm not going to let this get to me anymore. Just like a lot of times we deal with bills and all that crap, and it's kind of, it's the same mentality as being bullied. It's like, okay, it sounds weird, but it's true. You know, the banks are coming after you to pay your credit card. You feel bullied and pressured and all of that, okay? So this emotion card is getting on top of that and going, look, I accept that I am in debt and I have bills to pay, but that is part of life. I'm going to move forward and formulate a plan where I don't have to worry about bills in the future because I earn so much money. Okay, guys, I really hope that helped. Please don't forget to comment on the video and let me know. That helps me out a lot personally. If you do want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. Other than that, blessed be, have a great week, and see you next week. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Thank you for joining me again on a Sunday night for your free triple deck reading. Okay, oh, that's good. Okay. Look, guys, before we get into it, if you haven't seen the intro, please go and watch the intro. I've got some plans, and I'd love your feedback. So, as always, don't forget to comment on the video, because YouTube sees that and sends it to more people, and it's personally, it helps me. All right, okay, so the card, this overall communication card, I'm feeling very positive here. I feel like good news is coming. I feel like you're finally getting a break, if that makes sense. So this communication card is also about legal paperwork. So it could be a loan going through, or a credit coming in, or something like that. If you are looking at renting a new place or something, good sign. Buying a house, good sign. Yeah, anything with legal paperwork, a good outcome, okay? But really, I feel like that there is good news coming for you, okay? Awesome. This is the negative energy card upside down. So without going too much into that card itself, it's self-explanatory. Nobody's out to get you. Nobody's trying to sabotage you. The people around you, you can trust. So if you've got trust issues or wanting to know if somebody is on the level, I'm saying yes, okay? They may, look, sometimes people hurt us, but they don't mean to. That's kind of what this card is saying. If you watch The Big Bang Theory, think of Sheldon. Sheldon insults people so often, but he doesn't actually mean it a lot of the time. That's kind of the situation. So, having said that, if you do get communication, look, it could be a friend from the past coming in and you're like, oh, I got away from you for a reason. Personally, I feel like, yeah, stay away from people like that. But if they're coming to tell you something, it's not a lie. It's not they're trying to hurt you. It's not they're trying to sabotage you. I feel like that there's a bit of that with the communication as well. Okay. Now, this is great. This is a children card. So this is all your plans are going to work out. You're going to get to where you want to go. What you're planning to do, what you've got in your heart and head, it's going to pay off. Time is going to pay off. Patience is going to pay off because it's going to happen, okay? So this communication card could have something to do with moving forward with one of your projects, something that's close to your heart, moving forward. So again, this could be, do you get a loan for a mortgage? Okay, great. Now you can buy a house. It's that sort of a situation. Now, there's a lot of love and innocence. This card is actually the innocent. It's almost the opposite of that card. It's the innocence card. It's like getting your ducks in a row. Everything's going to work out well because I feel like you've planned well for this. All right. Now, then the last card, there we go. The last card over is the freedom card. Guys, this is a really good spread for you this week. This communication, this legal paperwork, whatever's coming is going to set you free. That's what this card is. It's freedom. It's like finally, like I said at the beginning, you're finally getting a break. And, you know, everybody's like, oh, I just need a break. Yep, you're getting one. So there is movement forward. There is, look, I'm going to take that back. The movement forward right now isn't there. It's kind of like, okay, now that this has happened, I can plan it properly and move forward and have that freedom. So this could be you applied for a new job. You got it. Great. Now I need to sort out when I start at that new job, how much time I leave at the next one, and then you're free because it's all off your shoulders. Okay, this could just be a problem that you've been suffering from coming to an end, all right? So there is that freedom, there is that communication, everything's going to work out, and nobody's out to hurt you, nobody's going to hurt you. So if you're worried about whatever this communication is, hypothetically, you're coming out of the closet, been there, done that. Nobody's going to hold it against you. There's going to be acceptance and innocence and love and all of that. So I'll give you that as an example there. Alright guys, I really hope that helped. If you want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenpsychic.com, or through any of the socials. I'm live every Sunday night on TikTok. Please don't forget to check out the intro. Give me your feedback, leave a comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And until next week guys, blessed be. Hi guys, Aaron Leaf Green, the Green Psychic. Okay, so if you pick pile 3, then this is your reading. Guys, just before I get into it, if you haven't watched the intro this week, please do. I've got some plans to move the channel forward that I want to get some feedback. I want to get your feedback on because I'm just trying to help. Please don't forget to like and comment on the videos. That really helps. YouTube checks that out and it sends it further. Personally helps me out, so thank you very much. Okay, so the overall card is the surrender card. This is literally don't give up. Okay, look, I feel like universally we're coming out of a lot of bad energy right now, a lot of sickness, and it really is don't give up. Okay, whatever it is you're excuse me, whatever you're striving towards, don't give up. Now, this marriage card, yes, it can be romantic. Bit of issues in love and romance. However, this is also about partnership. So, literally, like a business partnership. Or this can be work. You've got a partnership with work. Your partnership is that you go there and work and they pay you. Okay, so this is a partnership that's not working. So there is something that you need to, again, not surrender, but realize that it's not working. And there's some work that you can do on that, okay? Excuse me, I don't know why I've got the cough all of a sudden. This could be illness. If okay, I'm just going to say this: if you're on medication for something and you don't seem to be getting better, you don't seem to be feeling, go get a second opinion. Okay, a lot of doctors have multiple opinions. Always get a second opinion if the first one's not working out. But there is some sort of partnership here where you need to try, and you can try and fix it. There needs to be communication. So let's go with romance. Okay, you're not feeling it, you're fighting a lot. Okay, maybe it's time to stop and take a break, have a holiday, or go and get counseling, or communicate with each other, explain how you're feeling, because this is don't give up. So it's not necessarily that the partnership is going to fall apart, it just needs some work. Yeah, look, this is, okay, so the overseas travel card, this is saying that, I feel like that this is saying that, you know, this partnership isn't going to break down. So let's just stick with the marriage and the romance. You can interpret it to whatever problem you're going through, okay? This is like, this isn't an ongoing problem. There's something going on and you can get to the bottom of it and fix it. So hypothetically, your partner might be coming home every day because they're grumpy and you feel like they're taking it out on you. And you need to sit down and go, okay, look, you're being a real grumpy puss every time you're coming home. What's going on? Like, you know, is it me? And they're like, no. Then what is it? I've just got a new boss at work and they're riding my ass and making me feel like crap. Okay, great. You've got that conversation out of the way. They're starting to realize that they're taking it out on you by accident. So it's kind of like it's not over. The relationship isn't over. Once you get to working out what the problem is, you can work on it. Okay? And this is saying, look, I do feel like it's saying you've come so far. Don't give up. All right? Now, good. The last card is conflict and it's upside down. So this is literally saying that whatever the problem is, again, we'll go with romance, but whatever the problem is, you can work through it and it's not going to end in a big bad fight. So a lot of times with the people closest to us, we kind of bite our tongues sometimes and walk on eggshells when they're, you know, this is literally saying, look, if you sit your partner down and say, look, this is what's happening, you're always angry and I feel like it's directed at me, but I haven't done anything, so what's the problem? And they turn around and go, oh, okay, well, it's work, blah, 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 blah. Again, there was no conflict in that example that I just gave a few minutes ago before I pulled this card over. It's the same thing. It's working together to get through this problem, okay? So if it is work related and you feel overworked, go and speak to your boss and explain how you're feeling and that, you know, you can't keep doing this. You need a bit of support. A lot of times, I know from personal experience, there goes the light for some reason. Ugh. Every week there's something. Okay, so I know from personal experience that, you know, sometimes your boss just expects you to do all of this work and doesn't think that, oh my God, you're having a nervous breakdown until you go and speak to them and they're like, oh, okay, no worries. Look, let me help and I'll delegate some work to somebody else. So there is no conflict there, so don't be afraid to speak up. In fact, you need to speak up. That's the whole problem here. Don't give up on it. Don't just quit your job and go and find another one, because there are solutions there. You just need to, I feel like you know you need to say something or do something, and it's kind of like when you do that, regardless of what you're afraid of, there's no negative outcome here for you. Okay, guys, I really do hope that helped. If you want a full reading, you can contact me through my website, thegreenspsychic.com, or through the socials. Hope you have a good week, and until next week, blessed be.